The World Health Organization is concerned.
We cannot afford to trust WHO anymore, Your Excellency.
Be afraid! Ebola!
The Africa CDC says there are 246 suspected cases and at least 65 people dead, the highest death toll from the disease in years.
Obviously, I do feel bad for people that have got Ebola. I mean, it's bad that there are diseases in the world, but my concern is that this will be exploited.
Should Americans be concerned about Ebola?
I'm concerned about everything.
Concerned about everything. So a broad portfolio of concern.
But certainly am. I think that, it's been confined right now to Africa.
So it doesn't really matter? Is that what you're saying? No, it's also in Australia. Ebola is coursing through that one continent nation, Australia.
116 deaths, almost 500 cases. The federal government is considering more travel restrictions.
Ebola, terrifying world. But what's more terrifying, I suppose, is that we live in a world that has diseases in it, some of which are engineered in laboratories, some of which may occur in nature and be the result of our increasing encroachment on natural territories. If you live in total fear, you are a pawn of the system. You are a malleable unit. I suspect what will happen next is, I don't know, some solution for it will be dreamed up. Research. Let's have a look at a picture of an unmasked man shooting pictures of people in hazmat suits. i.e., if you need a hazmat suit, everyone should be wearing a hazmat suit. i.e., if during the coronavirus pandemic the politicians that said we should be on lockdown were themselves scared of the disease, why were they having parties? It's almost as if, and I'm not suggesting this is the case with Ebola or bullshit virus, but that they use these viruses to implement authoritarian measures that ultimately benefit them.
The World Health Organization is concerned.
But the region where it is happening is highly volatile, with the humanitarian situation going on and the population moving around.
Can you trust the WHO?
All right, I want to say loudly that if you're still following the narrative for any of that, you need to really either look into it or just not comment on it. Because if you're not seeing what they've done to us, then you're not waking up to what it is.
WHO. According to Wahome Nagare, a Kenyan doctor, we cannot trust the World Health Organization.
We cannot afford to trust WHO anymore, Your Excellency.
Actually, yeah, I agree with that.
In 2014-2015, WHO brought tetanus eradication campaign in our country. It was a campaign to eradicate neonatal tetanus, babies who are born who eventually get tetanus. And the vaccine that was used is a different type of a tetanus vaccine that is a fertility regulating vaccine.
You're cancelled. You are cancelled. You can't go on the television saying that tetanus regulating vaccine reduced fertility. You are a hate criminal, sir. A hate criminal.
Where they take tetanus and combine it with a hormone called human chorionic gonadotropin that supports pregnancy. And when you inject a woman with that vaccine, she produces antibodies against that hormone and therefore is rendered sterile. So we are noticing an increase in the number of infertility cases among young couples who you examine and they are normal but cannot get children, or couples who are losing 3, 4, 5 pregnancies before they can carry any pregnancy to term.
Thanks, Bill Gates, for the vaccines. Thanks for the help. Thanks for a bunch of medications that likely wouldn't have been implemented in Kenya were it not for Western interventionism, USAID-style projects, late colonialism, the attempt to justify further encroachment and overreach into other countries and other continents and other things that are no one's business, claiming that we're helping, like they were helping us during the coronavirus.
We were able to expose this And we have even published a paper that is available. Fortunately, in 2017, WHO said Kenya is now free of neonatal tetanus and they left our country. But they developed this vaccine over a 20-year period of research from 1972 to 1992. And they used that vaccine in South America, and it is possible it has been used in many other African countries.
So, whether the Ebola outbreak is serious or not, and of course Ebola is pretty serious and it kills people, so I guess on that metric it certainly is, or whether hantavirus is made up or in the lab and there's a reason that people are taking photographs without the hazmat suit. I mean, it's absurdity that kind of is beyond parody. What we can say with a degree of certainty is that you, like our man there, Dr. Wahome Nagare from Kenya, cannot trust the WHO or any of the bureaucratic bodies that you fund. There might be some nuance to that. Maybe there are some bureaucratic bodies that you can trust. But if you're going to make sweeping generalizations, and in the interest of time I'm going to, don't trust the UN, the EU, NASA, don't trust anybody. Don't trust NATO. In fact, unless they come out and tell you outright what those letters stand for and what they stand for as individuals, just assume that behind all of their help and all of their concern is a desire to control you. They want 15-minute cities, we want total democracy. They want centralized control, we want decentralized participatory government, administration even, for you, through you, by you. It's completely possible, it's available now, and the people that tell you that it isn't possible are the people that benefit from ongoing centralized control and the introduction of new threats to keep you terrified forever. So be afraid of Ebola, be afraid of death, which is coming anyway, but be more afraid of this. You might spend the whole of your life trapped in a capsule of ignorance when all manner of glory awaits you. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments and the chat. Thanks for watching the video. Have a look at this one over here, or join us Monday, Wednesday and Friday on Rumble.
So tomorrow, I'll probably try to figure out how to get like and subscribe buttons, maybe. I don't know where I'll get those, but you guys have a great day. I'm gonna rest and take a break. It's all a lot for me.